Pen friends, imagine you're on a Tinder for fountain pens, and this new TWSBI pen pops up on your potential matches. Would you swipe left or swipe right? If you're on the fence about this pen, I invite you to watch the following review of the new TWSBI Swipe fountain pen. As a writing instrument manufacturer, TWSBI always sought to make modern fountain pens more accessible to a greater audience. It all started with the piston-fill demonstrator Diamond 540 and progressed with the more affordable Eco and Go designs. In 2021, TWSBI does it again with the Swipe, the company's first cartridge converter filling fountain pen. The economical Swipe consists of a plastic body in two color styles, translucent smoke and Prussian blue. The tapered barrel has 5 facets with the TWSBI logo embossed on one side. The round cylindrical cap has a Y-shaped clip that reminds me of a bit of a Tesla logo. Set into the top of the cap is a recessed red TWSBI emblem medallion. Inside the cap is a white plastic inner cap sleeve that prevents the nib from drying out between uses. To get an idea of the Swipe's size, here's the pen compared against other starter fountain pens like the Lamy Safari, Diplomat Magnum, TWSBI Eco, and Faber-Castell Hexo. Pulling off the snap cap reveals a crystal clear plastic grip section that tapers down toward the nib, flaring slightly at the end. Looking through the clear grip, it's easy to see when the pen needs a refill. The number 4 stainless steel nib manufactured by Jowo in Germany is the same nib outfitted on the TWSBI Eco. To best suit your writing preferences, the Swipe is available in extra fine, fine, medium, broad, and 1.1mm stub nib sizes. So unlike the piston filling Eco, the Swipe is a cartridge converter filling fountain pen. It's also unlike most international cartridge converter type fountain pens in that it includes 2 different types of converters and an ink cartridge to start. While the TWSBI Swipe can fit a standard international cartridge converter, the proprietary TWSBI converters and ink cartridges are much too large to fit in most other international compatible fountain pens. When you receive the Swipe fountain pen, the spring-loaded piston pump converter is already attached. Those who are already familiar with the TWSBI Go will feel comfortable with using this pump converter to quickly and one-handedly draw up ink. For more conventional bottle filling method, TWSBI includes a straightforward screw-type piston converter. The third option is a large capacity ink cartridge. As per TWSBI's instructions, they recommend installing the included spring behind the ink cartridge to ensure a steady fit. For this writing sample, I filled up the Swipe's spring-loaded converter with TWSBI blue-black ink. I picked out a broad because, at the time of this recording, this is one of the only few nib sizes that I could swipe for a review. But don't worry, pen pals, more are on the way. I was glad to try out the broad nib on this Swipe because I usually do writing samples with a fine or medium nib. This change of pace allows me to get a fresh perspective on this starter fountain pen. The broad nib has a juicy, wet flow with a 0.7mm thick line. Despite being a bold nib, the feel on paper isn't glassy smooth. There's a slight degree of feedback. The Swipe's injection molded plastic construction feels lightweight in hand. The cap posts deeply on the barrel and feels well balanced. While the Swipe is an inexpensive pen, it doesn't feel cheap. The tapered clear grip section affords a large area to hold the pen. Since there are no barrel threads for a twist-off cap, the writer can hold this pen farther back from the nib without any threads or a step to get in the way of a comfortable hold. The TWSBI Swipe is packaged in a white plastic container with a snap closure that reminds this 80s kid of a VHS cassette tape box that you would rent from the video store. It's a no-frills type of experience that would certainly reflect the $26.99 price point of this fountain pen. With the Swipe fountain pen, TWSBI is successful yet again in appealing to a broader audience by offering an inexpensive and convenient cartridge converter filling pen. Yet the Swipe isn't your ordinary cartridge converter pen. The large capacity converters and proprietary cartridges enhance the utility of this pen, a hallmark that makes it distinctly TWSBI. If you'd like to find out more about the piston filling TWSBI Eco, check out our overview video here. Should the Swipe make our top 5 starter fountain pens list? Watch that video here and let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to the Goldspot Pens channel for more pen reviews, how-tos, and unboxings. Thank you for watching and stay inky, my friends. Take care.